Welcome to IFES Dialogues on Democracy. I would like to welcome Cal Lemargie, Senior Program and Research Manager in Asia Pacific at IFES. Kyle played a key role in IFES's Indonesia program, agenda, and other Southeast Asia programs, including Myanmar. Let's get started. You've designed and supported the implementation of democratic programs in Indonesia, East Timor, the Philippines, Cambodia, and Thailand. What lessons have you learned throughout your experiences?
There's a major shift that kind of took place in our field where the idea of the electoral cycle emerged. Prior to that, there was a lot of attention on the elections themselves, and our projects would tend to get funding for the election event. Maybe the year of elections or at most a couple years before elections. And our own programming has developed to address the multiple points of technical assistance that can happen within that cycle. With providing institutional support to the election management bodies, this is the core work that IFES does. It can be a very zigzaggy path towards progress. Election commissions get replaced every cycle. An institution will achieve one huge milestone in one cycle, but then face a whole new set of challenges in the next cycle that require additional technical assistance. So it's very seldom this straight shot to institutional consolidation and a successful self-standing election management body.
So is there a moment that stands out the most over the years since you've been here at IFES?
There are actually, I think there are multiple moments, which is one of the reasons I've been at IFES for as long as I have. One of the programs that I've really tried to spearhead for Southeast Asia is a regional program that focuses on the political rights of persons with disabilities and making sure that elections are open and accessible to this stakeholder group. I think one of the most profound moments for me in my work at IFES was the elections that took place on November 8th, 2015 in Myanmar, also known as Burma. Every election is history in the making, but this particular elections was a real pivot point for both the country and I would argue also the region.
How do you envision IFES continuing to make an impact around the world in the future?
The work that we currently do, there's no shortage of need for it. I really think election management bodies around the world continue to face really challenging circumstances, and there's going to be a continual need for organizations like IFES to continue to do research, to continue to try to spread best practices, to continue to facilitate dialogues between election commissions and dialogues between election commissions and stakeholder groups as well. All of this is key to advancing better elections around the world.
Well, thank you very much for sharing your stories on this podcast, Kyle. We really appreciate it.